Welcome to this very special My Way, where we are exploring and celebrating Outback Queensland with some of the country's best holiday ideas and the friendly locals who are creating them. Today, there is something to suit everyone. So settle in, because it's going to be a great show. That's all coming up on My Way. Charleville can be accessed by a comfortable 9-hour drive from Brisbane, air service through Rex, or by rail via the Westlander. And once you arrive, it's hard to compete with the blanket of stars in the country night sky. And the best place to experience it is at the Charleville Cosmos Centre.
Not only are you underneath a chandelier of stars, you're in a galaxy. You are actually a part of not just this Earth, but you're actually a part of a local galaxy of billions of stars, and you can literally see it shining down through the dark black sky. I'm Alex, and this is my cosmos.
Let's let him do it, you know?
Very good.
Okay, now twist it clockwise. That's it. Thanks, Macklin. We have to point it to a star, and then we find the star and we say, there's one star, and then we gotta point it to it. Oh, what's that? The moon. The earliest memory I can think of that really got me into space was when I was a young kid. We would go camping every year, going out at night and looking up, and just the amount of stars you can see is just unbelievable. And I just remember being amazed back then. I would have been probably 5, 6 years old. You wanna try one? So cool.
I'm from Canada. You might have been able to tell with the accent, but I grew up always loving the idea of Australia and kangaroos for some reason. And you know, I grow up and I move to this little surf town on Vancouver Island, and I meet this woman. I meet this lady from Australia. Turns out she's not just from Australia, she's from a little outback town, a little property. When we decided, let's move to Australia, let's do this, Olivia didn't think I was actually gonna last. But I was willing to give it a go, and that's when I started to research, well, what am I gonna do? First thing I stumbled upon was the Cosmos Centre. Welcome to the Charleville Cosmos Centre. Thanks for coming tonight. How's everyone doing? Good? Amazing. Is anyone else better than amazing? I think this place is for, it's for anyone that doesn't even know about space, people who are slightly interested and want to know more, and for people who are experts and want to see through some of the biggest telescopes in Queensland as well. So it's for everyone. It's, I think, one of the largest astro-tourism facilities in Australia, as far as I know. So there we go. Someone's already giggling. I guess the thing that blew me away the most, coming to the Cosmos Centre, seeing that hydrogen alpha telescope, one of the biggest ever made to the public in the world, and seeing the actual sun through it in incredible detail just blew my mind. Like, debatable, what was more mind-blowing was that 30-inch Dobsonian telescope that we have, that massive one that we use on our premium stargazing tours. Like, the size of it. I didn't ever think I'd be using a telescope that big. And to see what it can capture as well is just amazing. And then again, stepping into Queensland's largest planetarium and being able to put the live sky inside and zoom in on almost any object, and fast forward time, rewind time, go to 2037 when Charleville's gonna have a total solar eclipse. Book your tickets now. Just amazing what you can do in there. Who stayed up late Monday morning, September 8th at 3-ish a.m. to look at the lunar eclipse? That's okay, I did not either. I can quickly show you. I think everyone needs to get to the Outback, no matter where it is, and look up at the stars. Yes, there's places with darker skies than Charleville, but we've got this awesome facility. We've got some of the best equipment in Australia. Here's your opportunity to get the dark skies that we have, combined with the equipment we have, the passionate guides we have, puts it all together to really bring home that feeling of what the Outback skies are all about. So there's a star. Massive star. Let's pretend it's Betelgeuse. in the Orion constellation, soon to explode. Boom. It feels great when you show something they've never seen before, or you teach them something they never even thought of before. It's similar to that feeling you get from your kids being amazed by it, but you've got adults being amazed by it as well, which itself is fascinating. So getting to showcase an Outback Queensland sky, yeah, that just feels great. Just feels good.
You can enjoy your celestial experience in Charleville at the Cosmos Centre at any time, but it's extra special for major stargazing events. Just head online to queensland.com to start planning your trip.
You may not have that appreciation of being part of something bigger. And when you come out to Charleville and you look at those dark skies, you get a sense of humility and that sense of being small, that we are part of a bigger picture.
Coming up next... Welcome back to our very special Outback Queensland episode of My Way. Now, our next story takes us to Winton, which is an easy 2-hour drive from Longreach. Or you can jump on a Rex flight straight out of Townsville, and here you're going to find someone who is celebrating the Outback in the most larrikin Aussie way possible.
I think Outback humour is dry, like the country. You can't always tell that somebody's stringing you along, and Winton felt like the right place. It felt right to me in the landscape, but it also really fitted with the characters. The culture of this town is just so raw and honest. It's friendly and quirky. I'm Amanda, and this is my expression. Growing up in regional and remote Australia is so much fun. It was for me. It was a playground of things to play on. Dad had trucks, so we were always doing a show on the back of the truck. When I finished school, I went to Brizzy and studied and became a dancer and then a circus performer and fell in love with clown and had a really great career touring the world. What I loved about performing around the world in different things was actually seeing everybody else's act. I started to have these epiphanies. You know, you'd walk into a dressing room and you could tell the other artists coming in where they were from. You know, like you take a Brazilian, they come in and they've got their costume and their language and their music and their attitude. It just started the questions in my mind like, okay, what country, Australian, what have I got? Oh yeah, like how would you know that's who I am?
And that question led Amanda to her true calling, bringing her back to her rural roots where all things Aussie made sense.
The Crackup Sisters is about embracing our culture, sharing the characters and culture of Outback Australia.
Now, we're very passionate about stock whips, but also the hula hoop. It was first invented in Australia.
Crackup Sister Show is always a big melding pot of comedy, kelpie dogs, knockabout acrobatics, circus, stock whip cracking, hula hooping, and lots of play.
Look at this. A step-by-step instructions on a tea towel on how to turn it into a kitchen whip. Do you want to stand up and I'll have a go?
It's about having a laugh. You know, at the time, everything was getting pretty serious and we're like, stuff this. Let's go back into cartoon land and show everybody through the Crackup Sisters to have fun and lighten up and not take yourself so seriously that it stifles you.
Perfect!
But Amanda isn't only interested in getting her own show on the road. Her Crackup Corner and Dust Arena in Winton is home to interactive shows and workshops with lots of laughs, music and cracking good fun.
It didn't suit me to be in the city. It didn't suit me to be in all the posh theatres. So having built this, I guess it gives a space for other people who feel like, yeah, I like doing this work too, to work here. Yeah, I want this to be an exciting space where people can come and they can learn the different crafts. A lot of our classes in the Outback are all on Zoom, which is wonderful that we have access to that, but there's nothing better than being in a class and having your teacher right there. Keep going, keep breathing, keep going. I hope people can see that it is a possibility to be a performer. Keep going.
Papa taught me.
Yes. You're doing it. Oh my gosh, I could have a job as a juggler. Like, it's real. And certainly when we were growing up, we didn't know that that was a job. And who knows who's going to make what here. And I can't wait to see what they make and the works that they do and the crazy things that they come up with.
So get yourself out to beautiful Winton and make sure you book a show with the Crackup sisters while you're there. For more info, jump onto Queensland.com to start planning your trip.
I think if you're drawn to see something different, then we are in such a lucky time and space where you can go and see something different. So don't watch us on the telly, like also get in your car and come and see us for real. And the beautiful thing, you know what I love about being in Winton, in the heart of the Outback, is if people are coming to see us, they've also got to stop in and see all these other amazing places along the way.
After the break, the Outback Queensland tour company that has it all. Our next story hails from a town that lies in the heart of Australia's history. It is, of course, Longreach, and you can get yourself here by air with daily flights out of Brisbane. Or if you prefer a drive, Brisbane and Rockhampton are the best launch pads. But the spirit of the Outback is also a great way to travel, and you can leave all the work to somebody else. However you get there, though, make sure you stop in to see Alan and Sue, whose range of Longreach tours are not to be missed.
I don't know if anyone's ever been to a party, maybe had a couple of drinks and felt like they were just 10 foot tall and bulletproof. I still get that feeling even on the tour around Rosebank where I just get a bit carried away. Morning all! And before you know it, everyone's on this journey and they didn't even think they were getting on the bus. Troops, welcome to Rosebank. I'm Alan or Smithy or late for breakfast, whatever works for you. What a fantastic day, eh? And I think all tour guides feel this buzz of taking people on a journey. It's almost like you're floating off in a different world.
We're Alan and Sue.
And this is our journey.
Alan's a Western Queensland local who's always believed the Outback is something worth sharing. And when he met Sue, a bush girl with the same love for country life, he knew he'd found his match.
I grew up on stations. My parents managed sheep and cattle stations, so I really loved just the bush life, being out in the middle of nowhere, remote areas, animals and motorbikes and horses and potty lambs and puppies. Little girl's dream come true. Yeah, very much loved the bush more than anything else.
We used to love going camping and fishing, and we had big tennis days out at Yallaroy tennis courts where you'd play so hard the wall would run red when you ran a bath that night, and yeah, it was just great stuff where you could just roam free. There's a connection that happens with the landscape out here. When you grow up in an area, or whether you come to an area and fall in love, the same magic happens, and that's what we kind of share with people.
Good morning everyone, behind the other line there's a train approaches the platform. Thank you very much.
Outback Aussie Tours was just a dream of sharing this amazing landscape and the variation, the stories and everything with visitors. And I thought, well, all I need is a troop carrier, 6 seats in the back, an answering machine, a billy made out of a 3-litre juice tin, and I think
camp
that was...
oven.
Oh, and a camp oven, yeah, and a camp oven. That was it. I was in business. Sounds good. I did trips around for people and just had a bit of a play because I really didn't know what I was doing. There was no textbook. There was no checklist. It was just, let's have a crack at this. The girlfriends and boyfriends should settle. Tilly was my first vehicle.
It's first love.
Well, yeah, I've got to be careful there too. But anyway, Tilly was the trailblazer vehicle. Tilly basically showed us where to go and took us down a lot of good tracks, up a few dry gullies. But we did a lot together where we'd load up and just all pitch in for fuel, they'd all just chip in, and we'd go and do like 700 Ks or 800 Ks over a couple of days and throw all the mattresses on a trailer and swags and just go bush and do some pretty radical bushwalks and showing people basically all the realities I grew up with, but also doing explorations, finding new things and new tracks and meeting new people and seeing new sights.
And what else happened in Tilly?
Oh, well, I met Sue and Tilly.
Our first kiss in Tilly.
So you shouldn't be sharing things like that.
What started as a simple tour grew into the full Outback experience, from heritage rail journeys to sunset cruises, scenic day trips and overnight rides.
Yeah, there you go. Welcome aboard.
Amazing sunsets, animals, wildlife, flora, fauna, great people, good food, great hospitality. amazing experiences that you wouldn't get just by yourself.
You gonna do a song and dance?
No, I won't need to, mate. But we've saved a spot for you.
We want them to fall in love with the bush.
I think for some people the bush is very spiritual, and it's a leveller, and it's a good way of people letting go of things that they might be hanging on to too hard for the wrong reasons.
And our chef Nathan.
Hey guys, how are we? Yeah, so I think bush can be cleansing.
Good for the heart and the soul.
Yeah.
I reckon they could all do a hell of a lot better. I mean, it's the last show of the season. I reckon we can lift the roof off, boys. Are we all ready?
Sweet Caroline.
Good times never seem so good. Up the factory, come on, folks.
We couldn't have grown the business without each other. I probably wouldn't have even ended up in the tourism industry. I may have ended up in the grazing or agricultural industry.
I reckon I'd still be in a bloody troop carrier.
If you're after a true Outback experience, head to Longreach and jump on a tour with Alan and Sue.
There's a lot more to the story, and there's a lot more value to coming to Western Queensland. And the authenticity about it not being a show. It's real. It's fair income.
Stick around. When we come back, we'll find ourselves in a little town called Stonehenge. The couple of larrikin lads you won't want to miss.
G'day guys, how are ya? Yeah, come this way, absolutely. Don't be shy, you don't have to worry about them. Honestly, being together every single day, it's just sort of become a part of my life now, you know. Anyway, I'm Tom, this is Graham, by the way.
How are
What's
you?
your name?
Catherine.
Catherine. Nice to meet you. Pretty much like a couple.
But we're not.
Pretty much an old married couple. Graham will be able to serve you a beer, he's ready to rock and roll.
No fights yet, so that's good.
Nothing can't be sold with a game of scissors, paper, rock. Scissors, paper, rock.
We're Grant and Tom.
This is our pub.
Grant and Tom are best mates who grew up with a big dream of owning a pub. Now they're living in Stonehenge, one of Australia's smallest towns, just 2 hours drive from Longreach.
Yeah, it's the best small town in Australia, without a doubt. How many people you have in town, you reckon, at the moment? About 20?
20, I'd reckon.
If you count their dogs, maybe about 28.
Everyone knows each other, loves each other. Well, they don't love each other, but they don't. No, they do all love each other.
Honestly, if you just turned up and you walked in, you'd feel like you're walking into a family Christmas. Everyone's sitting, joking, laughing, carrying on, and you're going to be welcomed with open arms every time. Alrighty, boys, grubs up. 1, 2, rip in, enjoy.
They might be running the joint now, but their story started a long way from where they are now.
So we went to boarding school, and I come from Longreach, and that's where I met him at school. So it's been, I don't know, what's that, 16 years we've known each other. So we've known each other longer than we haven't, yeah. Good this, eh?
Oh, mate, perfect.
One day he just gave me a ring and said he wants to come out here and give it a go, so.
Then I came out here and said g'day and, yeah, basically never left. The beer from out here. Tony Jackson, he was the old publican before us, and he used to see us coming here drinking beers of an afternoon, and I think he thought, here we go, these two fellas might be able to give it a crack or be keen, and put the idea to us maybe after too many beers.
Woke up with a hangover the next day, and then we thought more on it. Hit him up again, and he took us around the place and showed us a few things, and we said, bugger it, we'll just give it a go.
So who's cooking lunches today, mate? Is it me or you?
Oh, well, you know how to decide these things, mate. Scissors, paper, rock. That's just the Aussie way. You just got to go out there and have a go, really. And yeah, what's the worst that could happen? How's things going in here? All under control?
Mate, we're about to rip out the world famous Outback palmy that's never been beaten in any culinary competition.
It's the best palmy in the Outback.
By far, not even close.
Selected by every single person known to have it.
It's rated #1 in town.
Yeah, #1 in town. Close second to the cemetery.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a little bit daunting because we're not chefs or nothing, and we have never served a beer in our lives.
Everyone is, like more than willing to help each other out. Wash some dishes or stack the fridge or jump behind the till. Behind.
Orders up.
And we've had like rallies come in here before, you know, like 150 people, 45 meals that we have to do.
Where Dusty sitting? Just there, dude. Ah, beautiful. I'll get you some cutlery.
Halfway through that night, we thought we weren't going to make it, but everyone sort of bands together, and yeah, at the end of the night to say that we've actually done it, just to say that's pretty wild.
We're the best pub in town. We've never been beaten. Competition's a bit thin though.
What are these boys like?
What are they like? Rat bags.
Larrikins.
You don't want to know that.
What the pub in this place means to me, you know, fulfillment, you know, the sense of belonging, to be able to do it with my mates even better, and to be able to do it with the people in the community is even better.
How's everything, fellas?
Yeah, good, bro.
Good feed, eh? That's good to hear.
It's just one of those things that you need in a small community, you know, like they always say, if the pub shuts its doors, the community shuts down. So
Really, yeah. So town wouldn't be here without it.
seeing the people walk away from here, I suppose, like, you know, full belly, smile on their face, they're stoked because, you know, they've been embraced when they've come in here, they've met a few characters, and then, yeah, just to understand that they want to come back when they do walk out, it's pretty nice.
I think absolutely we made the right call and like doing the pub. Like, you just got to get out there and give it a crack, and I haven't regretted one bit of it. I'm glad we did it, and I'm just glad we're still here doing it.
I think if they want to see the real Australia, yeah, you got to come out to places like Stonehenge and get off the beaten path and see what it's all about, and I guarantee they'll love it.
If you're chasing a real Outback welcome, come say good day. There's one pub, two best mates, and a cold one waiting for you in the best small town in Australia. For any more info, visit Queensland.com to start planning your trip. And if you're wondering who's on clean-up duty,
C is rock. Gotcha.
if you missed anything on today's show or want some more information on a story, head to our website, 9.com.au/MyWay. On the next episode of My Way, our second instalment of the best Outback Queensland experiences.
It's water that's never been touched for up to millions of years, so very pure.
We'll see you then on My Way.